Welcome to the Checkout Point, your quick dive into this week's e-commerce buzz with me, Alex, powered by Blicket. These 20 minutes pack the latest trends, news, and insights. Let's navigate the digital marketplace together. Ready? Let's go!
Hello and welcome to the Checkout Point, brought to you by Blicket.co. I'm your host, Max, here to navigate the bustling world of e-commerce with you. This week, for our 48th episode, we're diving into the latest e-commerce trends, news, and strategies that are transforming the digital marketplace. First up, we'll explore a fascinating shift in financial technology. Imagine waving goodbye to the old, clunky wallets and hello to smooth digital transactions. We'll discuss the latest updates in the PayPal Resolution Center that are making it easier than ever for consumers and small businesses to manage transactions and resolve disputes. Then, we'll ride the wave of holiday logistics. As we gear up for the festive season, find out how FedEx and USPS are making sure your gifts land right on time with innovative tracking systems and transforming traditional mail into an exceptional e-commerce experience. And it doesn't stop there. We'll also take a deep dive into the challenges faced by small business owners in the e-commerce landscape, particularly those dealing with Amazon FBA in Europe. Get ready to uncover some of the unforeseen troubles and the resilience needed to thrive online. Later in the show, we'll get creative with cutting-edge marketing strategies, from wallet passes to dazzling holiday campaigns using augmented reality. Learn how brands are engaging consumers in completely new ways, creating memories and building loyalty. Lastly, we'll unravel some mysteries behind search engine operations. Ever wondered how certain sites climb to the top of your search results? We're talking about the latest from Bing and the exciting world of e-commerce passkeys that promise a smoother, safer, online browsing experience. Stay tuned as we cover all this and more here at the Checkout Point, where e-commerce comes alive. Let's get started. Imagine, if you will, an era where bulky wallets crammed with cash and cards are considered antiquated relics of the past. Where once stood ATMs and cash registers, now there are sleek digital interfaces that require just a tap or a scan from your smartphone. Yes, we're diving deep into the transformative world of payment platforms and how innovations in financial technology, or fintech for short, are reshaping the way we transact every day. Let's zoom into a recent update from PayPal, a giant in the arena of online payments, which has made significant adjustments to its Resolution Center. Now, why should this matter to you or me? Well, consider this. Every minute, thousands of transactions are processed through PayPal, involving buyers and sellers from across the globe. These changes are more than just procedural. They reflect a broader shift in the financial landscape that impacts everyone from small-time Etsy sellers to major e-commerce platforms. Now, the PayPal Resolution Center is essentially a digital courtroom where disputes between buyers and sellers are settled. This modern-day Solomon's Court decides on issues ranging from non-delivery of goods to refunds for unsatisfactory services. With the recent changes, PayPal aims to streamline these processes, making them faster and more user-friendly. This means resolving conflicts can now be less of a headache for sellers, allowing them more time to focus on growing their businesses instead of fretting over disputes. But let's step back a little and think about what this tells us about the evolution of financial technology. The shift towards digital resolutions is not just about convenience, but also accessibility. Small business owners, who previously might have been bogged down by the complexities of financial disputes, now find themselves empowered by technology that offers transparent, efficient, and fair solutions. In this grand scheme of things, where does the ordinary consumer fit? That's us, folks. The ease of handling transactions online encourages a more fluid movement of currency, potentially boosting consumer confidence and fostering a more vibrant digital economy. As more consumers feel secure in their online transactions, we're likely to see an increase in online spending, which could stimulate sectors of the economy previously limited by less efficient payment systems. Moreover, let's speculate on the future a bit. We're looking at a horizon dotted with cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies, where digital wallets could overshadow traditional banking in many aspects. The changes at PayPal hint at this larger, looming transformation, where digital and decentralized might be the keywords of the financial lexicon. As we wrap up today's segment, let's reflect on how these changes in payment platforms and financial technologies aren't just about the high-paced world of tech and business. They are about each of us, how we shop, how we sell, and ultimately, how we choose to interact with the global marketplace. They say change is the only constant, and in the world of fintech, that's never been truer. So, the next time you click that Pay Now button or swipe up to approve a transaction, remember, you're not just transferring digits from one account to another. You're part of an evolving ecosystem that is fundamentally transforming our relationship with money. Imagine it's the holiday season. Your doorbell rings, and there it is. The package you've been eagerly anticipating, perfectly on time on the busiest shipping day of the year. Thanks to FedEx's recent enhancements, they've made some significant improvements to their tracking visibility. With these upgrades, not only can you see where your package is in real time, but also get a solid prediction of when it will land at your doorstep, especially during those peak shipping times. Now, this might sound like just a little tweak to logistics, but it's part of a much bigger picture. Think about the last time you ordered something online. Remember that feeling of anticipation? How you kept checking the tracking info? FedEx knows that feeling too, and that's exactly what they're addressing. By enhancing the precision of package tracking, they ensure a smoother, more reliable delivery process. I mean, isn't it wonderful knowing exactly when your holiday gifts or that super cool gadget you ordered will arrive? Switching gears to another exciting development, the USPS is stepping up their game too. They've launched their own e-commerce platform called Santa's Gift Shop. Now, at first glance, the name evokes that warm, fuzzy holiday spirit, doesn't it? But diving deeper, this platform represents a significant shift in how a traditional postal service views its role in our digital age. Santa's Gift Shop isn't just about sending and receiving packages. It's about creating a unique shopping experience. The USPS is transforming from a mere carrier of parcels to a direct participant in the e-commerce ecosystem. This kind of innovation speaks volumes about how established institutions are adapting to the changing times, making sure they're not left behind as the world moves increasingly online. Both FedEx's and USPS's ventures signal a pivotal transformation in the logistics and delivery landscape. For FedEx, enhancing tracking capabilities means staying ahead in technology and customer service, ensuring that even on the busiest days, your experience remains top-notch. For the USPS, launching an e-commerce platform means expanding their services beyond traditional mail, embracing the digital era fully. What this tells us is that the world of e-commerce and logistics isn't just evolving, it's thriving. Companies are recognizing the importance of not just participating in the market, but enhancing the customer experience, making sure you and I are more connected, more informed, and frankly, a bit more relieved knowing our holiday shopping is under control. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's reflect on how these improvements and innovations not only make our personal lives a bit easier, but also hint at a future where efficiency and customer satisfaction go hand in hand. It truly is a fascinating time to watch and see how these platforms will continue to evolve, making sure that whether it's a gift from a loved one or a treat for ourselves, the joy of receiving a package will always remain magical. Imagine you're a small business owner, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to dive into the vast world of e-commerce. You've got your products and you're set up on a big platform like Amazon. Sounds like smooth sailing, right? Well, not quite. E-commerce, while bursting with opportunities, is equally laden with unique challenges that can turn that smooth sail into a daunting hurdle race. Today, let's peel back the curtain on some of these challenges, specifically focusing on what's been happening recently with Amazon FBA sellers in Europe and the perplexing situation faced by small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, in e-commerce. First off, Amazon FBA, or Fulfillment by Amazon, is a service that allows businesses to outsource their storage, shipping, and handling logistics to Amazon. It's a game changer because it lets small businesses tap into Amazon's massive, efficient logistic network. But here's where the challenge kicks in. There have been significant inbound delays in Europe. What does this mean for our sellers? Imagine having your products ready to meet high demand, especially during peak seasons, and then they're just stuck, not reaching warehouses on time. The impact is hefty. Lost sales, potential profit dips, and perhaps even customers losing trust and turning to competitors. Now, flip the coin, and you'll see a challenge of a different color. Facing e-commerce SMBs, the complexity of establishing an effective online presence amidst the giants of the trade. SMBs often face what we call perplexity shopping tests, which are essentially barriers they need to overcome to make shopping straightforward for their customers. This could be navigational difficulties on their websites, lack of effective customer service, or simply not being able to provide a seamless checkout process. These hurdles can frustrate potential customers, leading them to abandon their shopping carts. It's a David versus Goliath scenario, where the smaller players need to be agile, strategic, and sometimes downright scrappy to carve out their niche. They need to innovate constantly, optimize their e-commerce platforms, and ensure that their customer service is top-notch. Amidst this, they also need to keep an eye on the logistics and operational challenges, like those faced by Amazon FBA sellers. Why does this matter to us? Because e-commerce is not just a business model. It's a fabric of our modern economy. The pandemic accelerated its growth, and now it represents a crucial part of how we consume goods and services. Understanding these challenges helps consumers appreciate the complexity behind that simple click of a Buy Now button, and it empowers budding entrepreneurs to better prepare for the hurdles. So, next time you order something online, remember the journey it's been on. Not just physically from a warehouse to your doorstep, but the intricate dance of logistics, planning, and customer service that all had to align perfectly to bring that parcel to your hands. And for our entrepreneurial listeners, let these challenges be a lesson in resilience and innovation. The world of e-commerce, with all its trials and tribulations, also holds limitless possibilities for those willing to tackle the obstacles head-on. Today, we're diving deep into the world of marketing strategies and consumer engagement. Two fascinating developments have caught our eye, each showcasing innovative ways brands captivate their audiences. First up, let's talk about Wallet Passes, a sparkling mobile marketing channel that's redefining how brands stay in the pockets of their consumers, quite literally. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are Wallet Passes? Think of them like digital loyalty cards, coupons, or tickets that live right inside your smartphone's wallet app. No more cluttered purses or wallets bulging with forgotten cards. Everything is right there at your fingertips. It's not just convenience we're talking about here. It's about creating a seamless, constant touchpoint between brands and consumers. Every time you peek at your passes, there's the brand, subtly reminding you of its presence. This method is intriguing because it combines ease of use with high visibility, catapulting engagement levels. The magic of Wallet Passes lies in their ability to update in real time. Imagine getting a notification right on your pass when a new deal drops or a loyalty reward is available. It's proactive, it's immediate, and it keeps the consumer looped in with hardly any effort on their part. Switching gears, let's ponder over the glamorous and glittering world of major brand campaigns during the holiday season of 2024. Holidays are a critical time for brands. They're vying for attention, competing to be the brightest star on the consumer's radar. What stands out about the holiday 2024 campaigns from top brands isn't just the sheer brilliance of their offers, but how creatively these brands engage with their audience. Take, for instance, a leading tech brand that turned its holiday advertising into an interactive quest, inviting consumers to unlock special content and discounts through augmented reality features in their app. Or consider a popular beverage brand that transformed its usual packaging to include QR codes that led to personalized holiday messages from the company. It's all about creating an experience that resonates on a personal level, making the consumer feel special and valued, not just another sales target. Both these strategies, wallet passes and holiday campaigns, highlight a crucial marketing truth. The modern consumer wants relationships, not just transactions. They're drawn to brands that make them feel acknowledged and engaged through personalized interactions. It's not just about the flashiness of ads or the size of the discounts anymore. It's about how these strategies make consumers feel connected and part of a brand's community. So, what's the takeaway for all the aspiring marketers listening today? Remember, the heart of effective marketing lies in engagement, forming that genuine connection that extends beyond the product itself. Whether through innovative tech solutions like wallet passes or through spirited, dynamic holiday campaigns, the goal is to make your brand a beloved part of your customers' lives, not just a choice on the shelf. To all curious minds out there, keep watching how brands innovate in engaging us as consumers, and think about the deeper connections these strategies create. Make note of what excites you, or even what turns you off, and ponder why. This reflective approach will not only make you a savvy consumer, but perhaps a marketing whiz of the future too. Have you ever wondered how the internet decides which website pops up first in your search results? Today, we're diving into the world of SEO, or search engine optimization, and some really exciting innovations that are changing how we interact with the internet, especially focusing on Bing's AI SEO guidelines and the rise of passkeys in e-commerce. First, let's talk about Bing's new AI SEO guidelines. It sounds a bit complex, right? But it's actually about making websites easier for both humans and AI to understand. Imagine you are teaching a very smart parrot to speak. You'd want to use clear, direct language that helps it learn and then repeat your words correctly. That's sort of what Bing's guidelines are helping developers do with their websites. By optimizing sites in ways that AI can easily comprehend, these guidelines ensure that when you ask Bing a question, it brings you the most relevant answers super quickly. It's a big step because it means as AI becomes more integrated into our search engines, the quality of information we get can keep getting better and better. Think about doing a school project. Finding the best information could soon be much smoother and faster, making your work better too. Now, switching gears a bit, let's talk about something really cool changing in the shopping world: passkeys. Passkeys are becoming a big hit with e-commerce shoppers, and they're all about making online shopping safer and easier. Instead of remembering a bunch of passwords, which I always forget, passkeys allow you to use your device or biometric data, like a fingerprint or face scan, to log in. It's like having a magical digital key that only you can use, which means no more worrying about forgetting passwords or getting them stolen. This technology not only speeds up the shopping process, but also tightens security. Imagine you're buying a new skateboard or the latest video game online. You could check out with just a touch or a look, and poof, you're done. It's quicker, yes, but also so much safer, which is super important. So, why does this matter to you? As the internet becomes more intertwined with AI and advanced security measures like passkeys, your experience as a user is poised to become more seamless, efficient, and secure. Whether it's doing your homework or buying your favorite gadgets online, these changes are setting up a world where technology does more heavy lifting, so you can focus more on enjoying and using the information and products you love. Isn't it fascinating how technology continues to evolve and make our lives better in tons of small but significant ways? Whether it's making sure the answers we find are more reliable with smarter SEO, or keeping our online shopping experiences quick and secure with passkeys, the digital world is really gearing up for some exciting times ahead. Remember, staying informed about these innovations helps us not only understand the world better, but also prepares us to navigate it more effectively. So, keep that curiosity alive, and let's keep exploring this ever-evolving digital landscape together. Hey everyone, Max here, and you've just tuned into The Checkout Point by Blicket.co. As we wrap up today's episode, thanks a ton for listening. We covered a lot in today's segments, diving into everything from the latest fintech innovations at the PayPal Resolution Center to magical holiday logistics with FedEx and USPS, realities faced by Amazon FBA sellers in Europe, cutting-edge marketing strategies using wallet passes and augmented reality, and not forgetting the impacts of Bing's new AI-driven SEO guidelines. We've really spanned the gamut covering e-commerce news for week number 48. If you enjoyed today's exploration through various corners of the e-commerce world, remember that every bit of insight helps as you navigate your online experiences or business strategies. Now, don't forget to tune in to next week's episode as we continue to bring you the latest in e-commerce trends, news, and strategies. We've got more great topics lined up that you won't want to miss. And for additional resources and information, be sure to check out our website at blicket.co. This is Max, signing off from The Checkout Point. Stay curious, stay informed, and catch you next week for more insights into the ever-evolving world of e-commerce. Thanks again, and have a great day.